I get it. I get it. You can't move forward until you know for 100% fact that everything is done. I get it. I wouldn't exactly advise you to play it like this, but if you must know, you must know. This is what will become of you and your ex. Let's get started. Well, hello my beautiful Virgos and those of you spying on your Virgo counterparts. If you're new to my channel, my name is Marcia, and if you are not new, well, welcome back. First things first, subscribe, and then hit that like icon. Now, we are here today to see what will become of you and your ex. So, this is what I need you to do. I need you to think of the ex. Just think of the ex that you want me to look into, all right? Now, you guys know we're not doing all that Zen stuff over here, but think of the ex so I know which one I'm tapping into, and then just know, if you're new to my channel, that I talk rather quickly, and I'm going to try to do this in under 10 minutes or less because I just do not have the mental capacity to talk for hours about one thing, all right? So, with that being said, let's see. Let's catch the vibe. What will become of you and your ex? Virgo, you got the card of confusion. That may be the card, that may be the vibe this entire reading. Do not be surprised if I go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. If you think that that's the case and you're like, no, she doesn't know what she's doing, check my other readings out. No, I do. I know a little something, but it looks like even after, and I'm going to say this now, even after this is done, you're still going to be like, but could we have made it work? I've already said this. Now, that's not going to apply to all of you, so do not even bother turning this off. Some of you are going to end up with this person and say, but is there better? Like, you're going to find yourself saying that. Like, some of you are going to end up with this person, having a child or two, and then still saying, dang, well, should I have chosen blah, blah, blah? Well, did I really want this, so on and so forth, or seeing a person for who they are, blah, 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 blah. So there are a couple of different things. Now, let's see what these cards say, all right? Let's see what these cards say. Show me what will become, Virgo, the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like somebody is coming correct. As a matter of fact, I feel like for some of you, you guys aren't even out of something. You just decided to click on this video. But, show me what is to become of Virgo and the ex. Ace of Pentacles in reverse and Five of Pentacles. So someone is coming in trying to sweep you off your feet. The thing is, a lot of things don't add up. I'm looking at the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of things don't add up. I feel like for some of you, you guys were dating someone else and they swept in, and then you're like, well, you know, devil you know versus the devil you don't, and then you decided to go with this person. No judgment there, but this Five of Pentacles definitely is a cause for alarm, because it shows that there's a sense of, this is too hard. There's always something. It feels like there's always something. Maybe they came in with a lot of debt. Maybe they came in with a lot of children. No judgment. Maybe they came in with a new baby on the way. Maybe they came in without, employment. There is something. Maybe they came in after a stint in rehab, something like that. It feels like with them, you're always having to climb a battle, and you're always being made to feel like you're not good enough, when in actuality, they're the ones with all the baggage. Now, this could always be in reverse. Virgo, this could always be in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. It looks like someone is going to be demanding and demanding and demanding. I really feel like a sucker is born every day. And Virgo, I feel like, do not get offended, I feel like they see you as such. Now, if you are new to my channel, I don't sell fairy tales. And my ego is in check, so I don't sell fairy tales. I want you happy. I want you paired up with your person. So if this does not fly, if it doesn't apply, let it fly, okay? If it applies, just pick your chin up and say, oh my God, what's next, all right? It looks like this person has always been overly demanding, and you're like, what the heck? Nine of Swords in reverse shows, Nine of Swords in reverse shows that there is some type of they're not being on, there's a situation where this situation is not on the up and up at all. Page of Swords in reverse, it was like, you said you were going to do this, you said you were going to do that, we were going to do this, that, and the other, and nothing ever occurs. Now you got the Lovers card. This isn't what you want. If you are new to my channel, the Lovers card is not what you want ever in a romantic reading. What you want is the Two of Cups if you want something solid and long lasting. You know what the Lovers card tells me? It's two people that are about to be hit with some type of trial, some type of tribulation, and the universe is going to see, are they going to stand together and be a united front, or are they going to go their separate ways? This could be somebody else coming into the situation, a third party. This could be a situation where, like I said, a crippling amount of debt, an addiction, whatever it is. It could be something coming in that is meant to tear you up. It could be family, children, whatever, coming in saying like, look, we don't want you guys together, and this is a test, and it's saying, are you going to pass it? Are you going to fail it? Whatnot. There really isn't a pass or fail when it comes to your life. It's whatever you want to happen, Virgo. All right. But this definitely looks like you're like, through all the red flags, I'm sticking with this. I refuse. I'm sticking with this. Yep. Knight of Pentacles shows that you're definitely sticking with this. You are putting in the work. I feel like both of you are. I feel like one of you is putting in more than the other. One of you is a really good listener, by the way. And I feel like that may be you. King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a case where someone may have a good employment or a good grasp or have more of a stable lifestyle than the other, and one of you is really latching on. That's what it looks like. Show me, we're going to pause for a second. Show me how Virgo's ex feels about them. Show me how Virgo's ex feels about them. Queen of Wands in reverse. So you're the one that's overly demanding, but I really feel like it might be the other way. And they're like, look, she always wants and wants up. Well, that seals it. The Emperor upright. That does definitely seal it. Like, you want what you want, and that's it. Now, you can be pleased, but it's like a person would have to jump through hoops and hurdles to get to you. Three of Cups in reverse. I'm going to tell you what all of these mean. Page of Cups in reverse, Two of Pentacles in reverse, Nine of Wands, Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Wands, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now, how does this person feel about you? Sometimes you're overly demanding. Sometimes they feel like they had to put their foot in your neck. Now, I'm doing these in reverse and otherwise, okay? Because it could apply to how they feel about you or how they see themselves, blah, blah, blah. Three of Cups in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. It's too many people in this relationship. It's too many people in your business. It's always been, I feel like they feel like you share too much of what's going on. Now, has there ever been a third party? It feels like there may have been, but it actually feels more like when you guys started dating initially, they were either coming out of something or you were coming out of something, and that still kind of harbors there. Two of Pentacles in reverse shows it's a sense of what's important to you isn't important to them. So when it comes to quality time, when it comes to showing up and showing out, it doesn't really balance out. With the Nine of Wands and the Page of Wands, this really does show me that it really feels like they're like, look, I could hang my hat here. I feel like I could hang my hat here. I feel like we can make it work. But then with the Three of Wands and Three of Pentacles in reverse, and this is where the confusion part comes in. It shows, it almost feels like they either have a jab to the gut because you played them to the left before the last go round, or they just feel like they can't depend on you. Does that make sense? Like they want to be in for the ride, but then there are ill will things that they're still harboring. Told you, confusion. And then we got the Two of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like if they choose you, they're going to miss out on other opportunities. If they choose you, the life that they want or the life that they desire for themselves, they're really going to not be able to kind of hold tight to that. I know that sounds You're like, Marcia, what? Yeah, I know. Let me see if there's anything else about how they feel about you. I don't think there is. I didn't think there was. All right, now let me go back to what will become of you all. Let's see. Ace of Swords in reverse. You guys are going to continue having communication issues. You already have them. You could tell me, no, that's my best friend. We talk all the time. You guys do not immediately communicate when there is a change of emotion or when something fluctuates or when something doesn't feel right. Like, you don't immediately communicate like you need to. You just don't. You just don't. It would be nice if you did, but you just don't. Ace of Swords in reverse and communication, and Ace of Swords in reverse and confusion are one in the same. Are absolutely one in the same. So I'm going to say this. This can go either way. If you guys can communicate and be on the same page, you can make it work. But if you don't, you guys have deep-seated things that you need to kind of, I don't want to say atone for, but you need to kind of figure out, because you don't ever need to atone with someone, just with yourself. But it feels like they have things that they're still harboring, and you may have things that you're still harboring, Virgo. So this is confusing. I knew this reading would be, because I'm still seeing it go a couple of different ways, and it's totally up to you too, okay? It's totally up to if you can actually forgive and move forward with things, be mature, so on and so forth. I'm talking about both of you, not one of you, all right? So, but if something doesn't feel right, stop holding on. For whatever reason, stop holding on. You gotta have enough courage to just move forward with your life by yourself, all right? All right, Virgo, so this was your what will become of you and your ex reading. If you enjoyed it and didn't subscribe before, I love it if you subscribe now. Hit that like icon and let's talk about your relationship down below. I don't need names or anything, but let's talk. If you want me to respond to it or you have a question for me, just ask, all right? Until next time, have a good one. Bye.